Hey everyone, welcome to my Friday Live. Just going to give it a couple minutes, let people come in. It's really early in the morning, it's 8 a.m. And, well, I'm cooking for Bella. My typical morning live, right? So right now I have some pumpkin that I froze in the fall. Add some in the freezer, so I'm warming that up in the air fryer. And I'm going to use that in her meals today. First, I'm going to start off with chicken gizzards, and it's going to be chicken gizzards and pumpkin. Ooh. All right. Let me just put everything. Let's point at this camera here. Put the camera downwards. Get everything set up. So that's just a pack of gizzards. And I'm going to add some pumpkin to that once that's ready. Still in the air fryer. Still a little frozen. Still a little frozen. I took it out yesterday afternoon, put it in the fridge, and look at that. Still frozen. What the heck? Oh, let it. I'm going to put a lid on it. Well, of course, it's in the stove, in the oven. Don't know where my small one is, but I'll use the big one. Whatever. Let that warm up a little bit. And take the pumpkin out. Oh yeah, I take my coffee out of the microwave. I'll put this on the side here. There we go. Give it a couple minutes, right? So I made gizzards for her last week, and I just kept it plain, just like that, nothing added, and she ate it. She had no problems with it. I did put pumpkin in her chicken patties that I made last week, homemade chicken patties, and she loved that. She loved her chicken patties. So this week I'm not going to make the chicken patties, but I'll make the chicken again with the pumpkin. And I'll do this with, I think I'll do the ground chicken with sweet potato, because I got some sweet potatoes cut up. And this will be done with pumpkin. I roasted some pumpkin in the air fryer. So I cut them into pieces like that when I cut up the pumpkin, and I put it in the freezer. So specifically for Bella. I just got to take it apart, put it in there, nice and ready, right? I think what I'm going to do this week is actually going to put the Instacare Intesticare in it. So this is good for her digestive intestinal tract support. So we're going to put some of that in there. But we'll do that at the end. Man, these are big chunks. I also have some beef liver that I'm debating if I want to keep for Jay. I might keep that for Jay, actually. Yeah, I'm going to keep that for Jay. And I'll switch it over with the pork chops for Bella. The boneless pork chops. Something different. Jay likes liver. He doesn't get it often. So, yeah, I'll switch that up with Jay. I'll take the pork chops So I'll take the pork chops out sometime this week, and I'll do that up for Bella then. I'll just do the chicken and this today. I hope everybody's doing well. I see 9 people are in the room. There we go. Don't be shy. Say hello. Where are you watching me from? I'm from Canada. The gizzards for Bella. So I'm going to switch the camera around, actually. Ooh, hello. So that might take a little while. It's still partially frozen, so I'm just going to let that sit in the pan. And yeah. No, I don't have to cut up the liver now. Yay! From Jordan, welcome. Elizabeth, welcome. Welcome to my channel. And how are you this fine day? All the way from Jordan. I don't think I've ever had someone from Jordan on my channel that I've talked to. Interesting. What's going on in Jordan? Do you get snow in Jordan? We have snow here. Unfortunately. And it's cold. It's minus 10 degrees Celsius today. So, better than yesterday. It was minus 20 yesterday. So if you watch my channel, you know that I like to use my scissors to cut things. So I am cutting these big chunks of, what do you call it? Gizzards. Look how big they are. So I'm just cutting them up instead of, cutting them up on a cutting board. I'd rather cut it up with the scissors in the pan. It's kind of fun. Yeah, it snows in Jordan. It's extremely very cold, though. The chance of rains are low this year. Yeah, same with us. We don't get much rain at all. We get snow and snow blizzards. Ice, snow, ice, snow. I'm in northern Ontario, so I'm closer to the north, right? Like, I'm way up north, so it's very cold here in the winter. We get up to, like, minus 40 quite often. So, burr cold, burr cold. It's pretty early this morning. Usually I start around probably 9. Around 9-ish. But I want to start early because I have to do some running around today when Jay gets home. So Jay gets home around 20 after 9. So I figured I'll come on for an hour, do this, get this done so I can put it away before he gets home, and then I can do my things, right? Grocery hauls. I did my grocery haul this week, but I didn't need anything. Now that I brought forward that pantry, there's not much that I need now. And my freezers are stocked up. So I just picked up a few odds and ends that I needed for, like, like potatoes and stuff. But, yeah. It won't be a big grocery haul this week. That's for sure. So I think I'm going to be saving a lot of money this month. Big time. Because there's nothing that I really need too much of. So, just the everyday, weekly essentials. So Elizabeth, I see that you have a channel. What kind of channel do you have? What do you do on your channel? Feel free to subscribe. If I see you up on my channel there and I see that you subscribed, I'll check out your channel and I'll subscribe as well. I always like new viewers and new subscribers. If you're into this kind of thing, though. If you're not, then don't worry about it. I'd rather someone follow me if they're going to follow me. Like, you don't have to subscribe to me if you don't want to follow me, right? If I'm not interesting to you or this is not your kind of thing, then, you don't have to subscribe. I do the same if I find that, this will screw up the algorithm if you do have a channel, If you have a channel and it's like, let's say about baseball. Well, I'm not into baseball, so I'm not going to watch your channel, right? And the algorithm knows that. So I'd rather you subscribe to my channel if you watch this kind of content. I do grocery hauls. I vlog my life as a homemaker. I'm a full-time homemaker. I'm a dog mom. I cook. I show my recipes, my frugal living on a budget, that kind of thing. So feel free if you want to subscribe. I'm still cutting up these gizzards, guys. These gizzards were big. Okay. So it's almost, you can see it's not as pink anymore. And there's a couple here I want to cut up because they're still big. Because she tends to like just go to town, right? And I want her to not swallow these big chunks and choke. So it's like that when you buy dog food. You don't see these big chunks in the dog food, right? So gotta take care of my baby. I only got one baby. That's my baby girl, Bella. She was in the room, guys. She was here watching me cook. But the minute I put the camera on, she went in the living room. She's like, nope, I'm not sticking around. She's not too fond of the camera, guys. It's very rare that she'll actually come on the camera. She might if it's taste test time, but other than that, she does not like to take pictures. She's not photogenic. I have to catch her and kind of sneak it, or when she's sleeping, so. Are you our dumb Donnie fan? He's a moron. Who's Donnie? Cold Breeze. Who is Donnie? I don't know who Donnie is. So I obviously, no, I guess I'm not a fan. Ooh, that's still pretty hot. So this is pumpkin. Like I said, I sliced up the pumpkin, cleaned up the pumpkin in the fall, and then I vacuum sealed it in a bag and froze it right away. So it's nice and tender when you take it out. But then you just freeze it. You put it in the air fryer for about 8 minutes. And then you could eat it, right? If you've never tried pumpkin, cooked pumpkin like this, it kind of tastes like a squash. Well, it is a squash family, right? So. Here, Bella. Want this? Taste test time! She's ignoring me. She doesn't want to come on camera. I'm going to put that aside. She likes to eat the skin. So I'll give her, like, that part there, too. So instead of throwing it out, because it's not, it's cooked, right? So she doesn't mind the skin. And I leave a little bit on there, so she likes that. So what are you guys doing this weekend? What are your plans? I might have a couple friends over. I still have to talk to them. I talked to them last weekend. We were thinking about getting together this weekend. I haven't really made plans about it yet. So I'm going to talk to them today, see what we're doing. I might have dinner here, might not. It might just be a visit. Come over for coffee, or it might be dinner. I'm not sure yet. I'm not too sure what I want to make. Because it's 3 extra people, right? So it has to be a big enough dinner. We'll see. We'll see. I was thinking of making a lasagna. Maybe a pumpkin lasagna. Pumpkin beef. Like you put the ground beef, some of this, pumpkin in there, and I got lots of pumpkin in my freezer, so I'm going to town with these recipes because I've never tried cooked pumpkin until this year. Thanks to Oki. If you haven't watched Oki's Eden, he grew pumpkins this year, and I was watching his channel, and yeah, it motivated me to do something with pumpkin. So now I'm putting it in the food and everything else. Because buying it by the can is ridiculous. Like $6 a can of pureed pumpkin is ridiculous. When you could get pumpkins for $2 at the end of Halloween, like the day after Halloween, you know. You get a bunch of them and you just cut them up, put them in your freezer, and there you go, right? Oh, someone sending me a message. Yeah, a couple more. But it's easier to use my fingers. Nom, 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 nom. I love pumpkin. I love squash too, so. This year, here in Canada, the vegetables were crazy priced. When it came to the season of the squash, I think I only got it on sale once because it was 1 week where it was like 99 cents a pound, which is ridiculous. Like, come on. It's the end of the season. Lower the price of squash, right? Not just 1 week. So I had acorn squash not too long ago. I had a zucchini squash. Not zucchini squash. Spaghetti squash. But that's about it. I don't like too much far ahead, but I like to have it, like, you know, throughout the month. So I like to get it fresh. Alright, so that's almost ready. I'm just going to wait till it's not as pink. Then I'm going to package that. And we're still going to make the ground chicken and sweet potato. So she'll have a variety of different meals. She loves pumpkin. She loves it. Magic spoon. Magic spoon. Today I'm using the earth spoon. Just because I wanted to. And it's a smaller frying pan today, so I don't know, just the one with the angle is a lot better for this frying pan, I find. Alright, Bella, do you want this or not? Bella, come here. Come see the mamas. Come here. Mama got some treats for you. Do you want some pumpkin? She's ignoring me. She doesn't want to come out. Let's go see what she's doing. Ugh. Bella! What are you doing? Do you want some pumpkin? Come get it. She doesn't want to grab some pumpkin. Good morning from the Bay Area. Oh, what Bay Area are you from? Lots of bays, Alvin. Welcome, Alvin, to my channel. I'm from Canada. Come on, baby girl. Do you want a pumpkin? Let's go in the kitchen, because I don't want you eating it on the rug. Okay? You're going to sit down for a minute? Mama's messy table. I don't want to show Mama's messy table. Mama's really busy doing things, right? Sit down there, honey. Sit down in the front of the camera. Right here. Sit down, baby. Sit down. Say hello to your friends. Say hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's me, Bella. Happy holidays. Here. Oh, the pumpkin. You love the pumpkin, eh? Yeah. You don't want that? Try this one. Is it because you don't want the peel? You brat. Here, try that. Here. You were eating the soft peel the other day. Here, try a bite. A bite. Try a bite. Do you like it? Is it good? happy holidays to all from San Francisco, California. Oh, okay. Welcome to my channel. You got the nice weather right now, eh? Looking out from my window into the sea, San Francisco, CA. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm jealous. You want to see what I got to look at? Hold on a second. Let me just put this in this bag here and wash my hands. Okay, that's it, baby. All done for now. Mama's making you some pumpkin and some gizzards, okay? All done. Yeah, I have to look at this. I have to look at this stuff here. Oh. Lots of snow. The snow is here. It's wintertime. Joy to the world. Getting ready to go to Dungeness crabbing. Thanksgiving festivities. You guys are doing Thanksgiving now? Oh, I guess different parts of the world have different times for harvesting, right? We have ours in October. And then recently it was the States that celebrated theirs. And yours is in Dungeness crabbing. Where are you going? Yours is in San Francisco. How come you're celebrating Thanksgiving so far in the year? And you're celebrating with crab? Awesome. Is that what you do? You go out for crab and stuff, or? Da 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 da. So I'm only on till 9 o'clock, guys, today. I know usually I'm on for sometimes 2 to 3 hours, but today it's only an hour because I have to do some running around. After Thanksgiving festivities, nice. When everything's cheaper. All the Thanksgiving stuff's gone cheap, like the turkeys and the stuffings and all that, right? And the crab. Thanksgiving crab. Yum. I haven't had crab in so long. It's crazy priced here. We have to drive to Lake Tahoe to experience snow. 2 hours drive. I just have to look out my window. Unfortunately. Lake Tahoe. Is there a lot of snow? Like, is it like a snowy place where they get snow all winter, or just like a little thin layer of snow? RV lifestyle in the building. Hey RV, how are you? Nice to see you. Welcome to my live. Good morning. It's nice and early this morning. It's like 8:22 in the morning, so cheers. I have my coffee, cooking for Bella. Do you want to say hi? She's standing there watching. So she wants to say hi to people. Say hello. Say hello. Hello. Can you use your words? Say hello. Hello, everybody. Lots of snow, wintertime. All right, Bella. You going to use your words and say hello? Hello. 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 Say hello. Oh, that's a little hello. What about the big hello? Hello. Use your words. Use your words, baby girl. Not this morning? She's tired this morning. Hey? You're tired this morning. You had a good sleep last night, though. You slept all night. You slept on the couch. Oh, boy. Okay, say bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Use your words. Bye. No? No using the words? You want Mama to pet you? Okay. All right, you go back in your living room if you want. Go sit back on the couch if you want. Go look at the Christmas tree. She's fascinated with the Christmas tree this year. She looks at the lights. Yesterday, well, we placed her bed beside the window, the big picture window. Now she sleeps on her back, and she watches the snow coming down, and you can see her. She's all like relaxed, just watching the snow coming down. She's loving it. She loves winter. Hey, I could see why. You got 2 fur coats. Hey, you got 2 hairy fur coats. Have a great day, Alvin. Thanks for dropping in. I'll see you again soon. She's pretty. Yeah, she's my pretty girl. She's my pretty girl. I can't go anywhere without everybody wanting to pet her, touch her, and I had to yell at a lady the other day to take her hand out of my car. She had her hand inside the window. The window was open about this much, let's say. And the dog had her snout out. And she's like, can I pet your dog? And Jay's like, no, because she's growling at you. Because she was growling at the lady. And she's petting her, and my dog's growling and growling and growling, you know, like, not, like, get away from me, get away from me. And I had to tell the lady, take your fucking hand out of my car, right? And she wouldn't listen. Oh, she's so beautiful. I'm like, lady, take your hand out of my car. She's growling at you. And she's, oh, she's so pretty. I just want to pet her. I'm like, I'm going to snap right now. Close the fucking window, Jay, or I'm going to freak, right? So Jay closed the window, and he's like, okay, lady, I'm closing the window. And she's still like this, and trying to pet the dog while we're closing the window. I'm like, lady, I'm going to snap right now, and I'm going to get out of this car, and I'm going to punch her. Like, seriously, she's looking for something, like, trouble. Because my dog was growling at her. She could easily bite her because it's her territory. She's protecting her car, right? People are so stupid. Like, I swear. Ugh. It made me so mad. Like, even when you close the window, she's still putting her hand in the window. I was like, ugh. If I would have got out of the car, I think the lady would have ran. I'm a pretty tall, big girl, so I'm not your typical little 5'2", you know. I'm 6 foot tall, so, and I'm a big girl, so yeah. Lady, I would just have to get her out of the car, and she would have known. I wouldn't have done anything. Probably got in her face, but you know. So now it's to the point where we got to keep the windows closed, because if we're parked somewhere, yeah, people are dumb. Ask permission, and if we say no, then don't pet my dog. Don't put your hand in my car. Okay, so this is gizzards and pumpkin. Oh, okay, I'll put the intestinal care. This is the intestinal care I bought. So this is for her track support. So this is good for dogs, right? And I put a little bit of that with water. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in her ground chicken. That way she's not having too much of it. Good morning. Have errands to do, but we'll keep you running. Oh, right on, Missy. Enjoy your day. Thanks for playing me. Hope you're doing good. Stay warm. Okay, so what I do is I put them in these containers and put them in the freezer. So she gets one of these for her lunches, breakfast, and dinner. Okay. And in between that, she gets snacks, you know, she gets treats, she gets things that we're eating. Like if I'm eating an apple, I'll give her a piece of an apple. If I'm eating this, I'll give her a piece of this, you know. So she's constantly having food. But this is her main little meals. I put them in these containers because they're easy to put in the freezer and stack up. And we don't give her a big meal at once because she doesn't eat a big meal at once. She's not, how can I say this? She doesn't pig out. You know what I mean? Like some dogs could just eat piles of meat. She doesn't do that. So one of these in the morning, one in the afternoon, and one for supper. And if she's more peckish, you know, she gets something more. Like if I see that she's still hungry, she's still like, oh, then I'll give her something else. But yeah, she's not a dog that eats constantly or eats a big pile of food. And she's a good weight. She's at the perfect weight. She's not skinny. She's all good. She's healthy and everything. But I make her food. I make her food. Yeah, I spoil her. I make her food. Well, when your dog gets dog food and she puts her nose down at it, and you have to add this food for her to even try to eat it, there's something wrong with the dog food. Because seriously, I've tried many different brands. She'll eat it for a bit, but I have to mix it with this. And then after a while, she's like, no, I don't want dog food. I just want mama's food. Because she'll leave it there. She'll leave it there. She won't eat all day. She'll have a couple of her dry foods, and that's it. And she's like, nope, I'm not eating the crap that's in the can. I could even put it in the microwave for like 15 seconds just to warm it up a little bit, and still, nope. And it could be salmon, it could be filet mignon, it could be all this different flavored stuff, like as natural as possible, and no freaking way she's going to eat that. So mama has to spoil her and make her this food. Every week. Every week I got to cook for her. Freezing here. Ed says about 20 minutes to heat the car. Oh, Lord! That is cold. Well, we got to -5. Sorry. Yeah, minus... Is that 10? 5, 10. We got to -20 Celsius yesterday. So Fahrenheit, that's -10. -10 Fahrenheit yesterday. Today, it's -10 Celsius, so that's 20 degrees here, Fahrenheit. So it's a little chilly, Nippleitis all day long. I went to put some suet yesterday outside. I went to put some suet yesterday outside for the birds, and just within 2 minutes, just putting the suet in the little cage thing and tying it up, my hands were throbbing. They were so cold. I'm like, oh my God. And it's like just -20 here. I was like, it gets down to -40 here. So I was like, what are we going to do? I'm not used to this anymore. Like, I should get used to it. I've been here for 47 years. It just seems like this year, the cold is like a damp cold that goes right through you, right through your bones and everything else. And it's like, oh, I hate it. I hate it. And the older I get, the colder I get. Less insulation, I guess, too. I'm losing some weight, so. But, yeah, I was like, oh, Jay, my hands are throbbing. They're so sore and cold. It's like, holy cow. Put the gloves onto the heater in the car, and I'm like, oh. But we got lots of snow, that's for sure. Not like Winnipeg. I think it's Winnipeg I seen yesterday. Holy cow, they're like piles of snow over there already. I'm like, shit. We don't want that weather. Okay, so next I'm doing the ground chicken and sweet potato and the intestinal carrot. I'm going to put that at the end with a little bit of liquid. So I'm going to do that now so it has time to do its thing. Where's the scooper? They give you a scooper, but freaking ends up in the bottom of the thing. There we go. So it's just a little scoop like this. You just put a scoop. Shit, I need a cup. Alright. Stay. A little bit of water. There we go. So instead of gravy, I'm just going to use the intestinal care stuff because it still has a little flavor to it. Not too much of a flavor, but it's going to be like the liquid for the chicken. I'm going to put that on the side now. Okay. Oh, it's pretty quiet this morning. Pretty quiet here this morning. Where is everyone? Where is everybody? everybody's on the couch or everybody's sitting there with their coffee, not wanting to talk or chit chat. They just want to, like, have a quiet morning of waking up. Best part of waking up. With Folgers in your cup. Okay, I won't say Folgers, with coffee in your cup. There we go. So I'm going to add a little bit of butter. Doesn't stick. 7 people. Welcome, 7 people. Welcome to my live. So I had everything ready, decorated by December 1st in my house. I haven't really made a video about it yet. I still am working on my fireplace a little bit. Like, there's a couple more lights I want to add. And I want to tidy up just a little bit more in my living room, I've just been doing this, doing that, doing this, getting projects out, doing this. Cards out by December 1st. So I had everything done, cards out and everything done by December 1st. So now I just have Jay's stocking stuffers and a couple little gifts to get. But everything's done. What am I making? Right now I'm just making ground chicken with sweet potatoes for the dog. And yeah, I did make gizzards and pumpkin. So she gets those as well. Those are already made. So now I'm just doing the batch of ground chicken. And how are you? Jigadet. Jigadet? Jigadet. Is that how you say it? Giganet? Giganet. Giganet. Giggity, giggity. Boo, boo, boo. So I got this ground chicken on special for $2.88. It still comes from the grocery store. I'll buy it from the grocery store for my dog, but I don't like it for myself. I don't. So, call me spoiled. I just don't like it. Bella loves it, so good for her. So I bought 4 packs anyways. So she's good for a little bit. Well, I did the 2 packs. I did some patties last week, and she loved the patties. So she had her own little patties and I cut it up. Add a little bit of ham with it, or a couple little pieces of cheese. Just something added with it, and she loved it. So she felt like she was eating a hamburger. She watches Mama eat hamburger. She's like, I want a hamburger. So I made her own with chicken. So. So yeah, like I was saying, I got my tree up. My tree is decorated, and I'll be making a video probably sometime this week so I could show you guys what it looks like. Just very minimal this year. I didn't want to do a whole shebang of all kinds of decorations because after Boxing Day, I put everything away, and it doesn't take me as long that way. Do you know how to cook pancakes? Of course I do. It's not my favorite thing to do. That's more Jay that likes to do the pancakes. I do. But I prefer to use Bisquick. Bisquick is the easiest way. And I like the flavor of Bisquick. And you can add what you want to it, right? Any cinnamon, blueberries, strawberries, chocolate chips, whatever, right? And it's already pretty much made. You just add the egg, the water, whatever. And I can make it from scratch. Just give me the recipe and I'll do it. But typically I use Bisquick. I don't really like the box stuff, like the other box stuff, the pancake box stuff. Ugh. But the Bisquick, I do love the taste of it. And I got 4 boxes to go through this year, so, of the Bisquick. Okay, I'm going to put this aside. I'm really loving this mug that Diane got me, or Canadian Cabin Girl. Loving it. It's the perfect size. Hey, you came in just on time. I was just talking about you. Look at that freaking snow again, right? Right? I love this mug. It's the perfect size. Because I don't like it too big, because then I won't drink the whole thing. This is the perfect size. I'll drink it all. And I won't waste my coffee. Freaking snow. I know. It's supposed to snow all weekend, actually. Some during the night. Not all day there. Like tomorrow's supposed to be nice. It's during the day. Like -3, -4, which is good. But it's going to snow all night tonight, and it's going to snow all night Sunday night. And I think it's snowing all day Sunday. So, frick. I love it too. I love it because it's witchy. And you know me, witchy girl, right? And it's not Halloweeny. The only thing I would say Halloweeny is maybe the pumpkin on it. But who cares? There's a black cat, there's a moon, there's a witch. And I think this looks like a raven here. I love it. There's another one coming. Did you get yourself one? I woke up this morning and had a package at my door that was left there overnight. They showed up after 9 o'clock last night because I didn't hear nothing. They didn't knock on my door or nothing. They got a habit of doing that, and it's like, you can't be leaving shit in the snow. You know, you don't know what's in there. It could be food. It could be anything. It's like, what if it was canned food? It would have froze. What if it was like something that was liquid? It would have froze. So you got another one. What's the other one? Yeah, they could have knocked. They didn't knock at all. It pissed me off. And I checked before I went to bed because, you know, sometimes you never know, right? And Belle went for her pee and there was no one there. Nothing there. This morning Jay goes to leave to go to work at like 5:30 and there's a package full of snow. I'm like, come on. Thank God the stuff inside didn't get wet, but the outside box was full of snow. But there was more boxes inside, but I can't open it till Christmas. I know this one's not liquid, so I'm good. But I can't open it till Christmas. Ah! Not allowed to. So I'm making chicken and potatoes today. Sweet potatoes. So one sweet potato. Look at that. One little sweet potato. So that's a lot of sweet potato that's going in there. So she'll love that. I'll show you guys. Might as well show you guys instead of my pretty face all the time, right? But some people like to see my pretty face, but, you know, it is what it is. So ground chicken, guys. Very basic. Potatoes. I put the potatoes now. It's still a little pink, but that's okay. Because we need to make sure that those potatoes are cooked, right? And we don't want to overcook the chicken where it's too dry. So this way the fat from the chicken can actually cook this a little bit. I might add a little bit of water. And I'll use that stuff that she gave me there for the digestive system afterwards. Oh, there's still quite a bit of water. Look at that. That's all water. I've been showing you guys this, guys, for a while. If you watch my channel, you know it. Every pack I buy from the grocery store is full of water. They pump it with water. And even in chicken, it's just pumped with water. This is chicken, okay? Ground chicken. It shouldn't have this much liquid. So they're selling you water on top of the meat. Doesn't look like it's full of water until you freaking cook it. Bastards. Money, 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 money. And I cook. I'll show you. I'll show you guys when I cook ground pork or something, or ground chicken or anything like that from the butchers. It's not like this at all. You can open mine up anytime you want. Lots of water, so we're buying water. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'll make a little... This is how I usually get rid of it. I can't put it down my drain or anything because I have a septic system. So I just let it kind of do its thing. Like that, right? Then it kind of just, this, it's just going to cook away kind of thing. And there we go. But I need that liquid right now to cook these potatoes. So I don't have to add water because it's already came in there with it. Like, humans could eat this if they want. It's human grade food, but I'm making it for my puppy dog. Oh, I definitely will open yours as soon as I see it. Like, I'm grossed out even at the chicken. Like, actually buying chicken from the grocery store, I'm grossed out now. I don't want to buy it. When I see the skin is yellow, that tells me that the chickens were piled up on top of each other and pissing on each other. Because that's piss stains. Definitely, because you don't see that in the butcher shop. That's from all these chickens just, like, you know, packed into one place and just stomping on each other, pissing on each other, shitting on each other, you know what I mean? That's just nasty. I can't. And when I find the chicken from the grocery store stinks. It has this, like, a slight yucky smell to it. That's, ugh, it's not, even if you have your rotisserie chicken from a grocery store and you have it in your car on the way home, if you go inside for a couple minutes, go to the bathroom, let's say, and come out and go get something in the car, it smells like ass. And like, why does it smell like that? It's the chicken. It's the chicken. My mom used to pick me up at work, and she used to get a rotisserie chicken. I'd get in the car, I'm like, oh, what stinks? She goes, what do you mean? It stinks. And we found out it was from the chicken. The rotisserie chicken smelled like that. I'm like, it smells like nasty. It doesn't smell properly. Like, it doesn't smell like normal. Like, even this, it has that slight smell to it. I don't like it. It's not that it's bad or sour. It's just, it smells like ass. But I bought the chicken, quarter chickens and chicken breasts when I went to get my meat order from the butcher, and it does not smell like that. It smells like when I was a kid and you cooked chicken. When you were a kid and your dad would cook some hamburgers, it would smell like that. It smells like the old fashioned, you know? Just ordered heating oil this morning. My bill will be around $1,400. Ouch. Oh my lord. Ouch for sure. How long does that last you, girl? Oh yeah, you can't get the heating system like because you're too far out, eh? It has to be on oil. My God, that's holy shoot. Would it be cheaper to go like electric? Like baseboards, or what do you call it, electric baseboards, or electric heaters and stuff like that? Is that cheaper for you? You cashed one of your RSPs to pay for it. Oh wow. Last about 4 months. So it's going to last the winter at least then, eh? That's just for the heating? I never had oil, so I'm not too sure how that goes. Like, I'm not too sure, but I remember you saying something about you couldn't get natural gas, right? Next year I'm going propane after I go back to work. Alright. So is propane cheaper? Is there a way to heat with solar? I guess there is, like the heaters, the heaters that you plug in, and you get solar panels and plug that into the solar panel. I guess that would work, eh? But then solar panels are expensive at first. What was that noise? I'm going to turn it right down because it's starting to cook too much, and I want this to be cooked, so. No, not here. Yeah, no natural gas here. This is too far out. Yeah, that's what you were saying. Shit. Sometimes being too far out has its perks, but it has, things like that happen that might cost you a little bit more. I guess if you were a little bit more like, able to, a wood stove would be like awesome to have. But I know it's hard for you to like cut wood and stuff, right? Or get wood and pile it up and all that shit. I'm gonna try a little piece. No, I don't like it. I don't like that chicken. Solar is expensive, but the solar panels don't last that long. My brother had it. Really? You ever think about going solar? I would love to have a wood stove or a pellet stove. Pellet stove, I know that it can affect your lungs. There's a lot of dust and stuff like that. It has to be really well vented and blah, blah, blah. But I'd love to have a wood stove. We used to have a wood stove here before we moved here. A couple years before his dad died. Insurance company called him and said, you have to remove it from the property. You're not supposed to have it. You have to remove it completely from the property. Or you're not insured. And it's like, it was here when they bought the house, and they lived here for over 20 years, and all of a sudden the insurance company says, nope, you can't have that on the property. I would have changed the insurance companies, but no, he got it removed. Like, I still have a spot downstairs that's all ready for a wood stove. So if I really wanted to, just get a fucking wood stove. I would. I don't care what the insurance companies say. Propane furnace will cost me $7,000. Oh, Lord! Is there a monthly thing you could do? Yeah, I miss a wood stove, but it's too much work. Yeah. I need one of those, big muscular guys that likes to cut wood and split wood and do that kind of thing. Some young 30-year-old stud that will do that for me. Jay couldn't do it either. He's got too many problems with his back and his knees and his hips and stuff. It's more his hips and his knees. So he's strong in the arms. Like, he's like, you can't push Jay down. I'll put it that way, okay? And he's strong, but with his knees and his everything else, it's not good. Yeah, that's what Jay was saying to his dad. His dad's like, oh well, just take it out. His dad couldn't go downstairs anymore either, so. But it's like, man, I wouldn't have taken it off the property. I would have just kept it in the garage and, I think he sold it. I don't remember what exactly he did with it. So now I'm going to put that digestive stuff for the dog on there like that. Give it a couple stirs. And that's it. I'm going to take it off the element. And I'm going to put it in her thing there. Her little packagings, and freeze it, and she'll have meals for the next couple days. To go with her gizzards. Gizzards! So I'm only on until Jay gets home, guys, because I want to head out and do some things today. I'm still debating if I'm going to tell my friend to come over for supper tomorrow or not. I've just been so, like, get this done, get this done, get this done. I feel a little overwhelmed sometimes, and the last couple days I've been lazy as shit. Like, I don't want to do anything. But, I got cookies done yesterday, which was good. Got a video out. So that's good. But I guess I pushed myself too much in this at the end of December. The end of November to get things done for December. That I kind of crashed and like, I don't want to do nothing now. But I still got my baking. But I don't have to do as much baking as I think I do, because technically this year for the family, we get together or whatever, we are doing an ornament exchange. So we buy an ornament and we play this game, and we play our Christmas bingo. We have a nice supper. So that's going to be nice and easy this year. I don't have to buy gifts and stuff, right? And there's a lot of people that are not in my life anymore, so I don't have to buy gifts for them. And there's a lot of people that, I don't have to do anything. So technically, it's not going to be a big Christmas this year, which is great. And it's going to be easy. But I still want to do some baking, but I don't. I'm in that mood now. It's like, because baking is not my favorite thing. If you don't watch me, you don't know, but I don't really like baking. I rather cook than bake. And right now, I don't feel like baking anything. So, that being said, I might bake more things, but I'm pushing myself. I'm surprised there's school today. Oh yeah, they'd go to school today. It's not that bad. The highways are not bad at all. Like they're bare. Like they're cleaned up and everything. It's when the highways aren't really salted and there's like black ice and there's lots of snow and there's like you can't see ahead of yourself. That's when they do it. Last year, holy cow, they had so many snow days. It was crazy. Jay's like every morning he's like, I guess I'm going to work. A little disappointed, because he wants to have those snow days because he gets paid for snow days. But no, he's gotta work. It was nice last week because he had a PE day or PA day, whatever you call it. So we had Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. So that was great. I love that. I kind of miss having Jay here all the time, like in the summertime he's here all the time. But now it's like, I see him on the weekends, see him in between his shift and shit like that, but You rather bake? Canadian Cameron girl? Yeah, because he's scheduled there, right? So when there's a snow day, he's scheduled. So I think you get like, I think it's 6 hours or something, or 4 hours a day paid, something like that. So that's good, like because you are scheduled to work that day, so they gotta pay you. When they pay you, fucking not gonna get into that. Oh no, I'm not gonna say that freaking 6-7 bullshit. Okay, you know what? You came in here spamming, so goodbye, you're banned. That 67 bullshit is bullshit. Okay, it's not cool. It's retarded. It's dumb. It's I don't know why people are doing that 67 shit. Little kids are saying that in the buses. Like, grow up. It makes no sense. There's no reason for it. It's gay. Well, not that it's gay. It's just little kids are saying it. Like little 5, 6 year olds are saying it. 67. Jay's like all day long. Like 67. And now they have ornaments with it. Like, come on. It just goes to show what kind of world we live in now. Such stupidity, right? Such stupidity. And now this kind of person comes in my life and tries to spam it, right? And it irks people. Of course it irks people, because it's stupidity. Like, we're grown-ups, we don't want to hear stupidity. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably about 9. So I'm good for 3 days. Which is good. I still have some of our chicken patties in there. The chicken patties that I made. Spoiled girl. You should see her. She gets so excited too when I cut her. I got a chicken patty for you. I cut it all up for her, and then I add some like ham with it or pieces of cheese, and she's like, oh, I don't even have time to put my plate on my table and sit down before she's done. Like, seriously. You've got a lot to shovel on your steps? Let's go see what I have to do today. Or Jay has to do today. Actually, why am I taking my stand with me? Okay, we're going to see what the shoveling looks like. Not too bad. It's packed down, so we like to pack it down because this way it's not slippery on the wood, right? And yeah, we pack it down a little bit. I'm gonna put some salt here later on. I'm gonna put some salt here, but I want to get some salt without the sand because then Bella tracks in the sand. So I don't want sand salt, so I'll have to go get some salt today. Actually, I'm gonna text Jay that right now so he remembers salt. But yeah, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. La 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 la. Joy. Wow, you should see mine. It's farmland in the front here, so I drift a lot. Oh no. Oh, so you got the piles in front of your door. Come on, Bella. Papa's not here yet. He'll be home soon, though. What time is it now? He'll be home in 20 minutes to 30 minutes, okay? So you still have a lot of gawking to do in the window. Okay, I'm just going to put this back on here. Oh, okay, I'm going to text Jay right now. Let him know. Salt. We need salt. I'll send him into Canadian Tire. I'm not going in there. I hate this time of year, guys, because it gets really busy, and I don't like that, so. Yay. What did she say yay about? Okay, that was yesterday. James. We need salt. We need to go get salt today. There. Yeah, it's supposed to be nice today. Like right now it's like -8, so it's not too bad. Hi Abdul, how are you? All right. Ooh, that hurts. So I'm gonna just do this, and Jay should be home in a half an hour, so I'll stay on a little bit longer. I did the dishes, now I have more dishes to do. Shit. Do dishes about 3 to 4 times a day, guys. I don't like dishes in my sink, so it bugs me. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a couple things with Jay, and I'm gonna get some salt. I need salt for outside. Like I said, the salt had sand, so just put it around, get a couple things. I'm not really doing a big order this week for my haul. The sales suck. I don't need much now that I brought everything forward, so I don't need anything for my pantry per se. Just a couple snack things, you know. That's it. So my grocery haul tomorrow is going to be very small. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about on my haul, so just gonna, maybe what I'll do is I'll show you what I got in my haul, and that's about it. Very small tomorrow, very small. Nothing exciting. The sales are sucky. Like I tell people all the time now, they're showing you a sale, and what they're doing is just putting the regular prices and saying, hey, this is on sale this week. Or not even saying it's a sale. They're saying, oh, this is in the flyer, but it's all the regular prices of in-store stuff. And it's like, if you watch my channel, you've been watching my channel, you'll know that just by looking at it, like, oh, that's always $2.49. That's always $3. That's always $1. That's always, you know. But they're putting it in the flyers now, so people are like, oh, great sale. It's like, it's not a sale, guys. The only thing that's on sale is usually the first page, and it's fucking garbage stuff, right? Yeah, as if people don't notice that. Yeah, I know. Like, if you know your sales and you know what's in there, like, you shop there, the Food Basics, right? You look on the app, you know your prices, so. those tricksters. Hi, Okies. Good morning. Yes, they're tricksters. And I will tell people what kind of tricks they are pulling on us in Canada. And what stores are pulling the tricks, the marketing tricks. They want you to come in. Oh, they might not know that we sell salsa for $2.99 and that's regular price, but we're going to tell people, we'll tell you that in the flyer. But that's regular price. They do it there too, eh? And did you notice they double up too? Like they'll have ketchup on the second page and they'll have ketchup at the end. They'll have mayo on this page and they'll have mayo at the end. And it's the same product. They just need to fill the spaces with the same product. I'm like, it makes it look like, oh, we have so much on sale, but you think we're stupid? Like, I should have took marketing. Really? I should have took marketing, but I hate marketing. Like, so really there's not much on sale. Yeah, the double up. Double up on everything. They're like, oh, the turmeric's on special. Let's put that here in the front. Okay, and then the turmeric, let's put it in the foreign aisle stuff too. It's the same turmeric, same price. Just make it look like it's, oh, this big sale. And they just need to fill in the spots. Yeah, nothing on sale. Nothing I wanted. I was thinking Almer's soup because they were 99 cents a can this week. And then another place, what were they? I think it was 2 for $1.68 or something. I'm like, what? Right? So I'm like, I was going to buy them, but then I got the canner and I'm like, nope, I'll be making my own soup. Once these soups are out of my pantry, I'll have a whole bunch of soups that I'll be making myself. And I'll be canning them myself from now on. Like, I'll make my own tomato soup. I'll make my own chicken noodle soup. I'll make all that stuff, right? Like, I won't make chicken noodle soup with chicken in it, but I'll make the base for it. And then I just add my own chicken when I open it, you know? Yeah, I remember when we had real sales, like 99-cent sales. Remember that? You'd open your flyer and every page, everything's 99 cents. Oh my God, that was great. There was another one. It was 25-cent sales or something, and you could have coupons, and it was coupons. My friend's husband used to go out and get bags and bags and bags and bags of food. Like, he'd go 2 or 3 times in a week to go get the food, right, on special, and there would be like a coupon to go with it, and he would like fill up her pantry and stuff for her and her kids. So really, there's not much on sale. Yeah, double up. I remember when we had the real sales. Don't have that anymore. I used to use a lot of coupons now too, but they don't have many coupons. Even the coupon board, it's usually the same stuff. It's either cheese, milk, silk, things like that. And they'll have like a row of one kind of thing, a row of another kind of thing. Like, there's only 4 different coupons on the thing, and that's for the month. Like, you know. And it's like, well, there's only 4 coupons on there. It's like stuff that people usually don't even buy or don't want to buy, or you got to buy 2 of this to get the sale, 50 cents off. But sometimes you'll find coupons in the dairy aisle, right beside the dairy products. Or like, certain aisles, you'll find a coupon, fucking rip them off and grab a couple, like, Especially when it's the milk one. Canadian milk. I think it's like $1.50 to $2 off sometimes. Yeah, when I get that, I they're good sometimes for 2 months. So it's like you get milk dirt cheap. And there's a variety of different ones that you can choose from. Same with cheese. If I can get the ones with $1.50 off, you wait till cheese comes down to like $4, $3.99 or $4.99, and then you get like a good deal. That's when you do the little mini stock ups. But it's rare. It's rare. Coffee. I haven't seen a coffee coupon in a long time. A long time. I remember you used to be able to go to the websites and get coffee coupons and all that stuff from those websites, like Folgers or whatever. Now they don't send you anything. Same with Chapman's. Only do it once a year. I'll get a Chapman one where it's like $4 off your Chapman. So you'll get a tub of Chapman ice cream for $4 on special, and you'll get it for free. That's how I got that black one last time, the black container of the Chapman Supreme. Oh, God. Those are dangerous. Those are freaking so good. And I got it for free because I had the coupon. And I waited. I waited. And then finally the sale came. I'm like, yes! Let's try this ice cream. Frick. It's an expensive ice cream. It's like $6 usually a tub. Okay? It's almost like Haagen-Dazs kind of thing, right? Oh, it's so good. So good. It's just a little tub too, like. I like the Chapman companies. They send you calendars every year. You know, you go to their website and you're like, oh, you could get a calendar. I'll get the calendars. I'll get the coupon, or, you know. And it's local. It's Canadian, right? So that's a good company to go to. Breyers, not so much. That's not ice cream. That's a dairy product, but it's not ice cream. Some things you have to watch too, guys. I learned this recently. Some ice creams, you got to look on the container and it doesn't say ice cream anymore. It says frozen dessert. So, you know the ice creams that don't melt and it turns like you put it on your counter and it's still like jellified kind of thing in a little bit or whatever. That's a frozen dessert and it will say it right on there, but they have the picture of it. It looks like ice cream, but it's just a frozen dessert. So you got to keep an eye on that, guys, because lots of people were fooled. Not if the frozen dessert, I got screwed once. See? You know what I'm talking about, frozen girl. Frozen. Cabin girl, right? Which one is this? Fuck. Okay, that's gizzards. Gizzards and pumpkin. So it doesn't taste right, and people are complaining. It's like, but you didn't read. And it's like, well, what do you mean I didn't read? No one notified you that they changed the packaging either. Like, it looks like ice cream. It's advertised that it look like ice cream, but it doesn't say ice cream. Gizzard and pumpkin, Bella's gonna have a feast. Gizzard and pumpkin, Bella's gonna have a feast. She's gonna eat it, she's gonna eat it, she's gonna have this for supper tonight. Bought chocolate mint, and man, was it ever disgusting. Yeah, it's not the same. It's not the same at all. It really is crazy what they get away with. It is. People will think that the products they've been buying for years is the same. It is not the same, guys. Oftentimes, it's not the same. The ingredients change, the labels change, right? Especially when the labels change, check the ingredients. Check where it's made. Check everything, because oftentimes it changes. Like Jell-O. I'm going to show you this. Like, I don't remember Jell-O having crap in it. Okay, like this. Now it has gelatin, adipic acid, sodium citrate, disodium phosphate, artificial and natural flavor, salt, aspartame, acylsulfate, potassium, amyloid tartazine. Okay, so this is not the one that has the artificial flavoring and, well, the artificial coloring. But this one here has sunset yellow, FCF, and tartazine, and that's the selection one. But some of these now, you got to watch. The normal Jell-O, not the one that are sugar free, has the food coloring in it now. Now, I don't remember that before, having food coloring. Did it have food coloring before? Because I don't remember that. I wouldn't have bought it. So now I'm stuck with these packages, some of these packages that have food coloring in it. And I don't want food coloring. Like before, it used to be like beet juice or, you know, the natural stuff. It's just crap. Pure crap. Makes me mad. I tried to melt the rest in the sink and it would not melt properly. No, you just throw it outside in the whole freaking container. Just throw it out. Hello, Chris. How are you? Gizzards and pumpkin. So I cooked up some of those pumpkins, okies, just the way you did it. You know, you cut them up fresh, and then you froze it, and then you just bake it, right? I put them in my air fryer, and then I used it for Bella's meals today. She loved it last week. I made some chicken patties with it, like homemade chicken patties, and I put the pumpkin in there. We love it. We love it. So easy to cook. I'm glad that I met you, man, because I would have never done that. You know, when you started doing that, like showing us that you could bake the pumpkin like that, I never knew that. Like, what the heck? I was like, really? Now I'm in love with pumpkin. Oki is a genius. Yes, he is. And it's probably been done by so many people in all these years. I never even knew that. I'm like, really? I always thought it was just dessert. No. It's like a squash. I'm like, blown away. So my dog loves it. I love it. Jay loves it. Yeah. Thanks, Okies. So guys, if you haven't checked out Oki's channel, Oki's Eden, he has a garden. He grows his own food. And last year he grew tons and tons and tons of pumpkins, potatoes, and all that good stuff. Check him out. Check him out. He needs the support. We're trying to get him to 1,000 subscribers. Been eating pumpkin with butter and salt for years. I love it. I love squash, so anything squash, right? And then this is squash family, so delicious. Gizzard pumpkin. Oh, did I put that in the freezer or the fridge? I'm going to put one in the freezer. The fridge. I was supposed to do it with the sweet potatoes too, Okies, like you did. You know, cut it in half and freeze it, you know. But I didn't do it. I had 2 bags and I ended up just eating most of it. So I think I have 2 left. So I was like, I'll do it next time they're on special. I'm actually going to do more pumpkin storage because you get so much food of one plant. Yeah, exactly. You had so many pumpkins. I was amazed. And like you said, this was your first time, and holy shoot. They just grew like crazy. It's that great compost. And that's the love you put into it too, you know? Like, you love your garden, and you put the work into it. Hey, no problem, dude. You know what's funny? I watch your playlist, right? So you're in my, on my algorithm. So I'll be watching someone's playlist, then their playlist is done, and then the next videos that come up are you. So I'm like, I come into the living room, I'm like, why is Oki's on? I'm like, what? I was watching this person's playlist. So what happens is, I guess it jumps onto your playlist because I was watching one of your playlists. It's, oh, Nat likes his playlist, so jumps into one of your playlists or one of your videos, then it plays another video and another video, and it's like, I watched too many of your playlists, I guess. Just subscribe to your Okies. Awesome! He needs all the support you can get, guys. We gotta get him to 1,000 so he could, like, start getting a little pocket money for seeds and all that stuff, right? He likes to tell dad. He tells a lot of dad jokes. So if you like dad jokes, he likes dad jokes. He talks. He shows us the sunset. Shows us his beautiful garden. Plays in the woodshed or the wood shop. Yeah. Chicken. Ground chicken. Sweet potato. Oh. So yeah, my pantry is going to look a lot different this year, guys. Like I said, I might not even buy Jell-O anymore. As much as I got to finish up these Jell-Os, and I don't think I'll be buying them anymore because the stuff they're putting into it now, it's just not good. Unfortunately, break. And they serve that in the hospitals. The stuff they serve in hospitals are not good for you. And they want people to be healthy. I've seen them serve stuff to diabetics when they shouldn't be eating that stuff, you know. They don't check you, they don't watch your diet in the hospital. They just give you whatever they got and that's it. Eat what you get. Your pantry will have a lot of canning jars filled with goodies. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like I want to can tomatoes, I want to can vegetables. Not too many jams and stuff like that because it's high sugar content, right? So I want to do like a lot of the stuff that I usually buy, you know, like, and eventually, like Sherry says, we're going to get good at it and we're going to then get a pressure canner so I could do the meats and stuff. I'll make my own Spam and make my own, like, you know, spaghetti sauces and chilies and stuff. But we're really scared of using pressure canners, so let's get confident with the water canner first. And I have a lot of jars ahead, and I just got 2 cases of some jars or something, but she doesn't want me to open it. It says, do not open, no peeking, so I guess they're special jars, I don't know. No peeking, she said. But I'm going to take my stuff and I'm going to put it downstairs. I have a table downstairs. I could just put everything on there and have all my cases downstairs. Take it out of my pantry. Make some room. Have all the cases downstairs. I'll have the pressure canner downstairs. And when I need it, I just bring it up. My mom has a pressure cooker and it was always creep me out. Yeah, the older ones scare me because I've heard of stories like my aunt had it on and it blew up and went poof, right in the ceiling. You know, it could have killed her. So, yeah. Those things are like pressure bombs. The new ones, not so much now. But, you know, I'm still scared of that. Like, I don't have to do things with meat, you know, because meat is expensive. But I could do the base, like, you know, spaghetti sauce. But I just cook up the meat and add the spaghetti to the spaghetti sauce. I could do like chicken noodle soup without the chicken in it, and then I just add my chicken, you know. So I could do it that way as well. There's always a way around things. And if I want, like, let's say chili or something, I could actually make the chili base for it and then just add the meat, whatever, if I want to add meat or beans or whatever. Or just make the chili in the freezer, like in bags and stuff. Like, man, is it ever annoying? A lot of snow and windy. It's not snowing here. It's pretty clear. You want to see? Okies, are you still there? I hope you're still there, because I want to show you what we have here at my house. Look at that. Got snow. No, it's not snowing here. Let's go outside. Here, this way. Come on, Bella, let's go this way. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking of doing for now. Just master the canning, you know, become a master canner. I try to master everything I do, so I'm going to study it. I'm going to look up recipes and everything. I got the recipe book already. So I'm going to look into that and master it. Hi! Chickadee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Chickadee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Bella, back away, please. Let the chickadees come and eat. They're hungry. It's actually not that cold out today. Like, I'm out here in the sweater and I'm good. But I got my suet up. If you can see it in the tree here. Right. Hold on there. Right there. While Suet's up for the birds. Oh, hi, chickadee. You gonna go in your bowl? Oh, the num-nums. I froze my hands off yesterday doing it. Putting it out. Oh my god, my hands were like throbbing in pain for only 2 minutes of putting that out. Oh, there she is. You're gonna stay there and wait for Papa? Okay. I'll lock this door. I always lock my door. It's not like downtown, like no one's just gonna walk in, but I always lock my door behind me. You never know, right? The world's the world's wonky. So stupid neighbors can see everything. Our neighbors, yeah, they cut down the big trees. So now it's like you can see right into my fucking kitchen. I don't know why you cut down the trees because there's still like the bark's still about this high and there's three of them. And like why did you even cut down your trees? Like there's no point to cutting down those trees. Pissed me off. Those were nice trees too. One was a silver maple. It wasn't like it was gonna fall apart or anything or break down or anything. It had a big stump on it and everything. It wasn't rotted or anything. The only good thing about it is all his leaves now won't end up in my eavesdrop. Because we only have cedar and pine trees here, so we don't get leaves except from his side. So the trees are gone now, so we won't get those leaves over here. Yeah, people are good at stupid, that's true. I don't understand why some people cut down trees for no reason. Ground chicken. Okay, one more. 9:25. My man should be home soon. And I just finished this just on time. Yay! So I am going to go do some things today. Go do a little bit of running around. So I gotta put my big jacket on and my toque and my boots because there's snow now. Oh happy day, oh happy day, oh happy day. The only thing is, Bella's loving this weather. She loves it. Yesterday was funny though. She went for a pee and she comes back and she's like doing circles and she's got one paw like up in the air. She's like, oh, it's cold on my paws. It's cold on my paws. She's doing this little dance, eh? Going on boyuk. Basics? No, I'm not going to basics. Not today. There's nothing there I really want. I'm gonna ask Jay where he wants to go to get those, the salt. Maybe Princess Auto. I don't like going into freaking Canadian Tire. I don't support Canadian Tire anyways. I don't want to support Canadian Tire. The way they treated people during COVID and everything, I haven't gone into that store since then. People with mask exemptions were not allowed in the store. Please. Yeah? Well, guess what? I'm never going to your store again. It was pure stupidity. So yeah, there's a lot of stores I boycott. $7 a big bag, or Metro had it for $4.25 last week. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go there. They might still be on special. And it's right at the door. I don't have to go far. Oh, but then I gotta go in Superstore. I don't like the door. I went to Superstore the other day to get my sushi, and I was like, oh, it's pricey in there. But it's a lot of walking to go one way, then go all the way to the cash, and I want in and out. I don't know if it's a good price. We don't go through too much salt. We don't go through too much salt because, like I said, I like to pack in the ramp a little bit. So this way it's not so slippery in the wintertime. Just put a little bit of salt, here and there. And because right on the wood, you tend to slip and stuff, eh? And there's that carpet there, and oh. I put some LED lights, like light bulbs, in my kitchen, and I'm going to remove them. Because I remember when I used to work, they used to put, those big lights there, what do you call them, light bulbs, the long ones. They changed them to LED, and I would get, like, dizzy. And I've noticed that I've been getting dizzy lately, and I think it's those stupid lights. When they're on, it makes me, oh. Have to wear my winter boots next week if I go into Sudbury. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Because you never know. You might be stranded or something. You might need them, I'm going to... I've actually found some boots. I was going through a thing downstairs, and there was like big plastic bin. I open it up. There's all these boots in there. I'm like, I forgot I had these. So now I have a nice pair of black boots there that I'm sporting this year. Nice and comfy. And I have the ones that go up to your knees. Those nice sexy boots there. I'm like, where am I going to wear that? Seriously, where am I going to wear that? I'm a homemaker now. It's not like I go to work or nothing like that, so. Oh yeah, I'll wear it to the food basics. So I can get hit on. But I have boost my car because it's been a few weeks since I've started it. Yeah, you're going to have to do that soon, girl, because we had some cold days there. Hopefully it starts. Do you have CAA just in case it doesn't? I have to go get mail out my Christmas cards and get my last mailed EI check. Get her done, sister. Get her done. I have quite a few. Actually, I've been checking the mail every day, and I've been getting stuff in the mail every day. It's like, usually I don't get mail. Check it once a week and maybe mail, but freaking get mail every freaking day. Okies, you should get your card soon, I think. Because it's been quite a while, and Grandma should get hers as well. I don't know if Oki's still here, but... Ooh. Oki's just takes off, doesn't say goodbye or nothing. Or he's just watching as he's doing something else. Come on. Come on. Inside, baby girl. Come on. Say hi. Say hi, Diane. Hi, Diane. Hi. Hi, cabin girl. Hello. Say hello. Luna is on you too? Hi, Luna. Hello, Luna, Luna, Luna. Luna girl. Hi, Luna. Francophone Canada is the only Canadian region with talented musicians. Are ya? You think? What about Toronto? There's talented musicians there too. Francophone Canada. Well, I can't say this area is just francophone. There's lots of places in Canada that are francophone, right? Francophone Ontario. Ça va bien. This coffee's not going down good today. Taking me a long time to drink it. Alright, so I'm done that, guys. My shit is put away. I just gotta do my dishes, but I'm gonna do that later when I come back, so... Oui, maudit. Or maudit. Yeah, y a pas de E, hein? So c'est oui, maudit. Call in the bin. Tabarouette. Stitzy boy. Away, on a bed. Oh, God. I can't think of a French song I could sing right now, and I can't think of one. I don't sing French songs too often anymore because, well, I'm with an Englishman, so. Alright! C'est tout fini. Quick, quick, quick. Mon histoire est finie, mes amis. Today's live was good. I got my stuff done for this morning. Like a chanson à répondre, oui. Yeah, probably not, because Avril Lavigne is from Ontario, right? I think so, yeah. Eminem, too, isn't it? Isn't Eminem from Toronto? Snow is from Toronto, too. Who else is from Toronto? The Weekend. But those are singers, though. They're not musicians. French musicians, just Chuck Abel, Rock Voisin. Rock Voisin, I think, is from Canada. No, he's not home yet. Maybe I'll stay on for a couple more minutes, guys. Hey, I'll show you my Christmas tree real fast. Ding, 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 ding. Got my Christmas tree. Ding, 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 ding. I only got a couple of cards so far. There's the one in the corner there. Right there. Ugh. Right there, that's from Grandma Teresa. That's from someone Jay knows. That's from Sherry. But it's still the beginning of the month, so. Hey, Mike, how's it going? There's my fireplace. I'm not done working on it yet. Lights up. I put some candles in there that light up, and candles up there that light up, and twinkle lights up here, and everything else. And it's really cool. I like it. I think I'm going to keep that fireplace there all year round. Because it's really, like, cute. I was thinking about putting a TV inside here. So you could do the fire log, you know, on YouTube. So I could see that instead of this fake one. But I'm like, I kind of like the fake one. And there's Bella's spot right there. This is Bella's little corner, her toys and everything else. And, of course, her water jug that she likes to tear apart. Her little cards and her little stocking. That's pretty much all I did for my Christmas decoration. I don't want too much this year. And have a star in the window there that lights up at night. My mom was asking, I guess, Jay, are you putting lights outside? And Jay's like, not really. She goes, this is more about us, so we're doing it inside, not outside. It's just more work, right? Putting lights outside and everything else. And it's more on the electricity and blah, 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 you know? And by the time people pass by my house, it's like, you know, it's fast because we're on the highway, off the highway. Luna was trying to sit on my phone and laugh aloud. She's like, Mom, get off the phone now. Time to get off. Hang out with me for a while. Oof. I'm not decorating at all, so you're already got me beat. A lot of people didn't feel like decorating this year. You know what? I almost didn't either. I made this Christmas more for Jay than anything. But then once I got everything done by December 1st, I felt more Christmassy. Like, I was like, hey, I'm not stressed out this year. You know, there's not so many gifts I have to buy this year. So now it's just the baking, and I'm like, I'm good, right? And time's flying by, so it's almost over. So, yeah. I make it easy to just put everything away because I could just take a couple of the things off the Christmas tree. Then I just wrap it in the bag, put it downstairs as is, just unwrap it next year, and just, you know, you don't have to take the Christmas tree apart, right? Just put away the little balls on it and the lights and stuff. And it maybe takes me maybe an hour to take down my decorations and put them away, and I'm done. So you're not hosting? I'm hosting this year. It's my turn to host, so I gotta do the dinner. You have a Santa lamp out and a snowman lamp out. Hey, that's perfect. That's all you need, right? She likes to sit on electronics. I wonder if it's because the little bit of heat or the vibration or... You gotta cook dinner, bring it to the in-laws. I gotta cook the dinner. I'm making a turkey dinner. But we don't have like a huge family, right? We're just bringing in my sister, her husband, my mom and dad, and that's it. So that's just going to be our Christmas Eve dinner. And then Christmas Day, it's just me and Jay in the morning. We open our stockings, we open our little gifts that we bought each other, and then we have nice breakfast, and then spend the day doing what we want. You know. You made a casserole? What kind of casserole did you make? You're doing 2 hams? Nice. I was thinking about making a spiral ham, but I want to get rid of that freaking turkey that's in my freezer so I can make room. So I go get another meat order before the meat goes up again. Because they're saying here in Canada that everything is going to skyrocket in the new year and expect to pay $1,000 or more on your groceries in the upcoming year. So yeah, I want to get another meat order. I've been saving up $5 every week, okay, towards that since I got my last meat order. So I'm halfway there. So I just, whatever, Jay will just add the extra money and just get that meat order. Oh, it's a secret. It's an upcoming video if it works out. Nice. Is it a mom recipe, like your mom's recipe, or yours? It's not just going to be the meat. It's going to be everything, Okies. It's going to be vegetables, it's gonna be potatoes, milk, everything. You raise beef, so it's different for you? Oh, Mike! Wish you were my neighbor. Yeah, the meats are going up again because, you know, they weren't expensive enough. Exactly. Exactly. One you've been looking at for a while? Oh, I can't wait to watch the video. Yeah, they're criminals. The government here is criminals, and it's not just the government, it's the stores too. Corporate. Oh, let's let Jay's home. Let's let Bella out. Hold on. Okay. Coming. Okay. And go! What's up? You got salt! I love you! I love you! Where'd you go?
So.
Where'd you get it?
So.
I guess he doesn't know he's live. So I don't have to go get salt. Yay! But I'm still gonna go to town. I want to go get some stuff. I want to go to Dollarama.
Love that, Bell.
And I still gotta decide if my friend is coming over tomorrow, if I'm making a supper or not. If I am, I gotta decide what I'm making, so. I'm in city limits, yeah. But I'm also close to farmland and stuff, but buy a calf? We've thought about it. We thought about buying like, well, we don't want to raise our own. It's a lot of work and we don't have enough land for that. But we thought about buying like a full fucking cow. Yeah, I fucking can't remember the name. Bovine. Alright guys, we're gonna go now. I wanna go, I wanna get out, I wanna go for a car ride, do something. So take care for now guys. Thanks for coming on my live today. We'll talk again soon. I'll post a video tomorrow. My grocery haul. Take care, Mike. Take care, Diane. I'll talk to you later. Okies, have a great day. Can't wait to see your casserole. Love you guys. Ciao. Mwah.